continue to submit your greetings and we'll be sure to read them throughout the show. Back to you, Sister Macy.
Welcome back to another episode of Explore Mountain States.
That's it for the weather
And
updates.
moving on to our district news update.
Only here
on INCRadio Mountain States.
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to INCradio Mountain States. Actually, we do have a promo today, so if we could pull that up, Kuya Tech, that way we know what the topic is for today. Ever wanted to befriend someone but unsure how to do it? To make friends, we have to be intentional. Put ourselves out there. Take courage, make conversations. Take to the next level by inviting them to hang out and show consistency in connecting and being friends with them. Want to learn more? Join us on INCRadio Mountain States on Saturday, March 23rd at 4 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Mountain Time, or the Sunday, March 24th at 7 a.m. Philippine Time, as we all help each other be comfortable in making friends. Subscribe to INCRadio YouTube channel for more encouraging topics such as this. And again, thank you so much for that, Kuya Tech. So as you can see, we are going to learn how to, or maybe to improve in making friends. So thank you everyone for being there, team live chat. We see you there. Thank you so much. Don't forget to hashtag your local congregation. But again, everyone, thank you so much for tuning into INCRadio Mountain States. I am Sister Marie Dumayak, broadcasting live from Denver, Colorado. Of course, quick time check. This is a new time slot for us. So we appreciate you, team live chat, for being here. So it is March 23rd, Saturday, still a Saturday time slot for us, but it is now 4:03 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, and that will be 5:03 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. And of course, in the Philippines, it is still Sunday, March 24th at 7 in the morning. So now it is actually 7:04. So magandang umaga po, Pilipinas. But thank you everyone for being here today. We appreciate that. Also want to give a quick shout out. Hopefully she's there on Team Live Chat. If she's not, maybe you guys can give her a quick message. Sister Lisa Dosana from Tempe, Arizona. She was actually, I remember her on the chat maybe a few weeks ago saying something like, just smile, say hi, and you'll have instant friends at the locale, at the chapel, right? So that really, like dawned on me, and I tried to follow that. Maybe smiling is something that I already do, but saying hi and like making conversations, I got that from Sister Lisa Dosana. So if she is there on Team Live Chat, please let her know that, or if she's not there on Team Live Chat, let her know, send her a quick message so that she's aware that this broadcast is for her. And Team Live Chat, as much as you learn from our discussions here, please know that we are also learning from you. So keep being there on Team Live Chat. You are inspiring us. You don't know which line you will say that will resonate with one of the producers here, and maybe we'll make a topic out of it. So keep at that. And again, shout out to Sister Lisa Dosana from local of Tempe, Arizona, for being the inspiration for this topic. We really appreciate that. But yes, today, everyone, topic is smile, say hi, and make friends, because that is really the start, right? To make friends. But of course, I'm not alone, so I do want to introduce the rest of the crew here. Not sure if they can all say hi, turn on their camera, but if not, it's okay. I'm just gonna mention them. We have Sister Nikki Payumo, who is directing us today in place of Kieran. But Kieran, hello, he's actually tuning in as well. We have also Brother Levi Monica. We're gonna give him a proper shout out because he has been not here on a while. So, but yes, hello, Brother Levi. Oh no, we didn't. Are you talking? We didn't do a mic test for Brother Levi. So maybe Brother Levi, if you can just come back. Can you try it again?
Yeah.
Yes, there you go.
Okay.
Kind of nervous. It's been a while, right?
It has been a while, actually, and it feels really good to be back. Appreciate God that I was able to make the broadcast here. It's been a while. I almost feel like an actual guest how long I've been away from INCRadio, but it feels really good to be back here with all of you and to interact with our live chat. They're a very excitable group to chat with, and I love chatting with them.
Yeah, and Brother Levi, we actually do see you on Team Live Chat even when you're not able to be here, so we appreciate that. And we know you're a book club president, right, Brother Levi?
Yes, I am. I am.
From which locale?
from the locale of West Las Vegas.
And they've been winning, on hashtag challenge. So yes, and of course, Brother Levi is very friendly because he's the book club president. But yes, shout out to West Las Vegas. Brother Roger said, "Is that Cal Levi, Monica?" Yes, yes it is. And we also yes, we also have one more, Ate Ina. She hasn't been here on live on a while as well, but she's always on Team Legend. Hi, Ate Ina. Thank you so much for
Yes,
being here.
happy, beautiful Saturday and Sunday to everyone. Sunday there in the Philippines and other countries in the world who's tuning in with us right now. It's very beautiful Saturday here in Las Vegas, and it is a good opportunity to say hi to everyone.
Yes, exactly. And I think you want to greet someone, Tina.
Yes. We actually are here with my sister's house, and we're celebrating my mom's birthday. And I would like to greet her a very, very, very happy birthday. She is a senior now. But yeah, happy birthday, mom. We love you. Po.
Happy birthday. And Locales, Las Vegas. Are you from Locales, Las Vegas, Athena? Yes, I think Las Vegas, right? You're local of Las Vegas.
And we also have
Oh yeah,
I
go
guess
ahead.
Calito, our
Oh, hello po,
assistant
Calito.
minister, who's
Yeah.
also with us today. But maybe later on he'll also say hi. Hello
Yeah.
to Alex Chavez, one of our resident minister too in Las Vegas.
All right. Hello po, Alex Chavez, and of course Calito. But yes, Las Vegas. We have West Las Vegas and Las Vegas today. Uh, can we just do Athena? Anything else you want to say hi to anyone out there? Just to make sure. Yes. That Okay, we'll come back to Ate Ina maybe later. Tina, just let us know when you're ready. And then like as you can see, maybe they will have brethren there. So if they're able to pull, they will be joining us. I just want to make sure that they're also seen because right now it's just me and Brother Levi. What? Good attack. Maybe we could we could fix that. Good attack. Because we do have other crew members here. But also, of course, Team Live Chat is there. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. We also have Kuya, or sorry, we have Team Live Chat there because they are waiting for our awaited hashtag challenge. So Kuya Tech, we could pull that up to see who are the winners last week's broadcast. So number five, everyone, is South Las Vegas, Nevada. We actually have a tie. So South Las Vegas and Las Vegas is Kuya Tech. Number 4 is Henderson, Nevada. Number 3 is Salt Lake City, Utah. Number 2 is Denver, Colorado. Hello, Denver. That's my local. And number 1, of course, still West Las Vegas, Nevada. Brother Levi, that's your local. There you go. But yes, who will join today's hashtag challenge? I actually do want to say hi real quick. Yes, good job. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kuya Tek. Also want to do say hi to Ate Joan Frondes Advensula. It's so funny because I used to call her Sister Joan. Apparently, it's Joanne. But yes, she's from Asia. Is it Southeast Asia? But yeah, she's here. So early morning. Thank you for being here. But Team Live Chat, I know you want to win for your local in West Las Vegas. I know you want to keep that winning. We're gonna help you a little bit today, Team Live Chat. Maybe you will win this for your local. So we have a challenge for you, Team Live Chat. Okay, all right. Who will win today's local or hashtag challenge? But we do have a challenge for you, Team Live Chat. So we always see you there, right, on Team Live Chat. You get to know the brethren, you get to see the names, but you don't really know them. So today our topic is smile, say hi, make friends. So you can't really smile at them, but you can certainly say hi to them. So we have a challenge for you, hashtag or Team Live Chat. Say hi, or tag any of the Team Live chatters today. Just tag them, just one, at least just one, and ask them one simple thing about themselves. It's one simple thing. What's your favorite color? What's your favorite food? What's your favorite country? On a scale of 1 to 5, how good of a cook are you? What's your favorite sport? Whatever, right? So tag them, get to know them, just one simple question, and then you will introduce them to us, to the host here, and to Team Live Chat. Okay, so I hope that works. I hope Team Live Chat you'll be able to do that, but let's see if you can do that. And of course, Ate Ina and Kuya Levi will also help me to see if they see that, then they will read you. Okay, so I hope you can do it. Oh, but here's the caveat. please don't tag someone from your region. So if you see that they're hashtagging from Henderson and you're from West Las Vegas, I'm sorry, you can't ask them one simple thing about themselves. You have to tag someone from Colorado, Arizona, New Mexico, or Utah. Okay. All right, Team Live Chat, can we do that? Brother Brandon's already saying his favorite color. I hope someone asked him, okay? Hope someone asked him. But yes, there you go. All right, but you cannot ask someone from your region, okay? That's the only rule, okay? So hopefully that works because we are going to challenge you to make friends today. But of course, that is just the first step of this challenge because we have a challenge for everyone. This topic today, this episode is actually the first part of this episode. So in about a month, we will have part two. In that part two, everyone is so today's episode, we will give you the tools on how to make friends. You will utilize them, and then in a month we will check in with you to see how you did. Okay. Does that sound good for everyone? I hope that sounds good. So please tune into this and then tune in intently. That way you can learn the tools and then actually use them for a month. You will make a friend, at least one friend in a month. Let us know how it goes, how it went, and then let's see what is the hardest. Okay. All right. Team Live Chat, I hope you're there. I don't know if someone's saying there. All right. Okay. Team Live Chat, remember that challenge. Okay. Make a friend today from Team Live Chat. Get to know them. One simple question. Don't ask them hard questions because that is for deepening friendship. But for now, just simple question. All right. But with that, for us, we'll just go ahead and get right to it. Like we are of course going to talking about making friends. So for simple thing that we will talk about right now, what do you do when you meet someone like that you want to be friend with? Like what are your simple things to want to do? Of course we will go through some simple tools here, but Brother Levi, will start with you. What maybe are like the easy ways that you go and then do to someone like that you're like, oh, okay, you're kind of cool, but yeah, how do you show that you want to befriend someone? Simple, very simple things.
One of the very first things about it is just showing how open you can be, because a lot of people don't realize, if they feel nervous about meeting someone, that there's a good chance that that other person is also nervous about meeting someone they don't know. So sometimes something simple as smiling,
Yes.
hello, that breaks the ice, and it gives them that friendly face to look at. Is like, oh, this friendly face is saying hi. It's okay to open up because they're open up first. So definitely saying hi, smiling first, and then I
Mhm.
usually start with like a question.
Oh.
It could be something general that we're both experiencing. For example, if you're meeting outside, you say, "Oh, how about this weather? I don't
Oh,
believe that
yes.
weather," or "Oh, this weather again." And then you start off with like questions about them. Let them
Mhm.
know that I am genuinely interested in getting to know you, and that
Yes.
again kind of breaks down those barriers, kind of lets their guard down a little bit, and it gives them that impression that, oh, this person genuinely wants to get to know me, wants to be friends, and that usually breaks a lot of the ice because in asking, they might end up saying something that is interesting to you.
Mhm.
Saying something they like might be something that you like, and then right there you have an instant connection, and it just snowballs from there.
So true. Thank you for that, Brother Levi. Yes, smiling because that is part of the topic title, right? So as simple as that, because like to be approachable, you gotta smile, right? It works, yeah. I know it can be nerve wracking at first, right? But you get used to it. You smile, they smile back. But like also what Brother Levi said is asking them simple question, right? Like like something you can relate to, the weather, uh, even if like let's say you just found out that oh they just graduated, then you ask them, oh, what was your major, like kind of like show that interest. I think you've mentioned that, Brother Levi, right? Show interest. So that's one of the things, you gotta be in tune to what they're saying. That's the best way to make friends, because like if they're talking about, oh, I love pasta. I think I read it in like in Team Life. Someone said pasta. Oh, okay. Don't just ignore that. Like they're open up. Like what Brother Levi said, you're opening up. So they said they love pasta. Then maybe you can ask, okay, do you cook it? Like what's your favorite type of pasta? So like be in tune to what they're saying. Don't just listen to respond. Listen to understand. That way you get to also ask them to connect with them better, right? I'm also already seeing so many from Team Live just saying, "Who wants to be my friend?" I think Pierre was just saying that too. So yeah, so always smile. Someone said that. Clara Remlin Mendoza from Henderson. I'm also gonna give a shout out to Sister Vicky Domopoy from United Kingdom. Hello, Sister Vicky. Thank you so much for being here. And then also Ate Marisol Kunz from Denver. She's actually, Brother Levi, Serena. Ate Marcel from Denver. I'm just gonna give her a shout out because she is very, very friendly. I tried to get her today on this live show, but yeah, she's very friendly. That's why I was telling her too. Like maybe Sister Lisa Docena was my inspiration to write this or do this rundown, but Ate Marcel was definitely in my mind while I was doing this. So yes, Ate Marcel said simple compliment sometimes works too. But yeah, she's very good. So if you know Ate Marcel, go get to like learn from her. All right. Okay. And then also complimenting, because we touched on that. Ate Ina, how do you think that important is? I think you also mentioned that. I think maybe I read that somewhere. But yeah, complimenting, important do you think that is? Like, why is that important? Complimenting someone you're trying to be friend with.
That is something to start off the conversation, ate. Simply, not a hi, and then when you continue your conversation, like compliment, um, make sure you're honest on saying that. Not only because you wanted to say something to that
Mm-hmm.
person, but complimenting a person makes a person smile at the same time, makes their day nice and uplifting. And at
Mm-hmm.
the same time, Ate Marie, speaking of, saying hi, I always do this whenever I go to work because as working in the pharmacy, you have to have this ability to make friends so that your customers, especially those who are patients, those patients that you don't know what's going on in their life, simply saying hi or um, complimenting them, makes it's gonna sometimes take away the pain that they're having,
Yeah.
right?
Lifts them
Yeah,
up, right? Yeah.
it makes them feel good, and it makes them feel that, oh, there's something beautiful in life as well. That, not
Exactly.
not thinking what they are feeling inside. So it's very very important to make friends and be friendly at the Marie.
Yeah, I like that complimenting, right? So can be anything, right, Antina? It can be like, okay, oh, love your hair, love your shirt, like anything. But if you know them even more, like maybe you know them from work, from your local congregation, you know that they're doing something good. Say that, bring that out of them, like like don't hold back. Be like, oh, hey, that food is really good. That pasta that you cooked. Sorry, I think I must be hungry. I keep talking about food.
Yes, you never know who you are touching with those words.
Exactly, exactly. So don't hold back. So you gotta be in tune as well to pay attention to what everyone is, like doing, and
Yeah.
then be positive, like what Athena said, be friendly. Also we have Atimal Kanukum from Henderson. Hello, Atimal Kamal Kanukum. Smile to everyone here in the live chat. There you go. And then Sister Medellina Boyd from Denver said, "Me too, I'm friendly." Yes, there you go, Sister Medellina from Denver. Kadante Brew. Anyong Haseyo from Busan, South Korea. Yes, he's tuning in. He's actually one of the ministers over there as well, but he's also on INCRadio, South Korea. But yes, thank you for being here with us. So yes, everyone, we talked about smiling,
Yes.
complimenting, asking questions, and also Brother Levi actually touched on sharing and opening up. So you gotta open up, right? You don't need to open up big things right away, like the major stuff, but you gotta like open up. Maybe like you know that there's a big sport game coming up, right? And you're like, oh, I love blah blah blah. Then now you can start a conversation right there, right? So you'll be able to do
So
that.
so I
Um,
hope Ate Marie, those
yeah.
who are joining with us and listening to us, we're making them smile right now, even though we don't see
Yes.
them. I hope you guys
Exactly.
are having a big smile right now, watching us here at live INC Radio,
I
and
agree.
also listening to us. Hopefully, you are
Yeah.
enjoying our discussions as well. Keep
Yes.
on
Thank you so
smiling,
much for that.
everyone.
Yeah, thank you so much for that. And then also with that, supporting and helping them, right? Being here already, that's support, right? How supporting them, Team Life are being there supporting us. But even at work, even at your local congregation, if you know that someone needs a little help, go support them. Or like maybe someone asks, who can join Einstein Radio Mountain States today? And then they all popped up. I can. That's supporting, that's helping, right? But also highlighting similarities like hobbies. That's why it's very open, or it's very important to open up, and also very important to share, or and then also important to ask questions. That way you can find out those questions, right? And that's how you get to know what hobbies you are familiar with. All right, so those are the simple things that you can do to befriend someone. We will just take a quick break from topic discussion, And then later in our topic discussion, we will talk more on the deepening that friendly conversation. So we'll see that. But it is now time. I hope we're ready for it. I'm Mr. Ina, Brother Levi, and Team Live Chat for our MTS challenge.
MTS Challenge.
All right, before we dive right into MTS challenge, we do want to say hi to our brother Christian Ross, from Summerlin, our CFO coordinator here in the District of Mountain States. Also from Ate Joan Frondas at Vinsula, listening and watching to INCRadio always makes us smile. That's why we love INCRadio. We usually have a friend all over the world. That is true. That is why I love INCRadio too. That is very true. All right, Team Live Chat, don't forget your challenge as well. We have an MTS challenge here, but don't forget, Team Live Chat, you have a challenge. Are you making a friend there? Are you asking someone from another region one simple question about themselves? I hope you are. I haven't seen anything yet, but I hope you are. I hope it's just really fast so we can see them. But again, ask them one simple thing about themselves. At least one person. If you want to ask more, that's okay. But yes, get to know someone. One simple question about themselves, okay, and then introduce them to us. This is Sister Medellina Boyd from Denver, and she's whatever you found out from her. All right. But yes, in this MTS challenge, let's find out how comfortable we are with making friends. So we will give I like that face. So we will give scenarios for us here in Team Panels, but also Team Live Chat. We will answer together, see how comfortable you are. 1 to 5. 5 being you're so comfortable. 1 is you're definitely not as comfortable. All right. Number 1. All right. Go ahead, Athena. Do that. Whenever you're ready, Kathleen. Okay. All right. Number 1, first scenario. Athena. Yeah, I'm answering to you. Okay. Number 1. Okay. You met someone you wanted to be friend with, but they're kind of shy. They're shy, like so they're shy, like they're not as friendly as maybe Brother Levi. So yeah, they're kind of shy, but you think they're cool, like, and you value or you like their values, like what they stand for. How comfortable are you to go up to them, introduce yourself, and start talking? All right. Hi, Ate Mai. Ate Mai there. All right. So, yeah, so there you go. How comfortable are you to go up to someone, introduce yourself, and start talking, particularly if they are shy? All right. 1 to 5. Ready, set, challenge yourself. I don't think I'm that comfortable, honestly. All right. I'll say 2. Okay. All right. Who else? All right. 2. Oh, okay. So we get 2. All right. We have okay. I'm 2. All right. We don't want to say hi real quick. And Brother Levi is number 5. Ate Mai, you want to say hi real quick? Hello, Ate Mai. You see there. You see there.
Hi, INCRadio Mountain State. Hello po. Hi, Ate Nick, Kuya Levi, Ate
Yes.
Marie.
Yes, there you go. Thank you so much. All right. So Brother Levi is 5. Very friendly
Alright.
today. I'm 2. All right, we have Ka Anthony Aronga said 4. Ate Malcanucum says 4. Also just want to read real quick from Sister Medellina said she likes, or she's asking who likes traveling. So go answer, Team Live Chat. But yes, Brother Levi, have you always been friendly like that? That you're just very comfortable, or to talk, to go up to someone and start talking, or like did you learn that over the years?
I definitely had to learn it over the years. I was very, very shy. If there are those who grew up around me when I was
Mhm.
really young, I would cry when people approached me. Even
Oh,
actually,
really?
the minister would try to say hi, and we know that they're usually very friendly at church. I would cry. But throughout the years, going through a whole bunch of things, and I would say that the key to one of those things of breaking through those barriers is
Mhm.
just exposure. And there are some people who've never actually felt that fear. There's some people I've met who are just naturally charismatic. They're very
Like
they're
just
very out there with their personality. But
yeah.
I don't. But for the most of the population, they are exactly how I was. They have that fear of trying to go out and present themselves, and there's a lot of different barriers,
Mhm.
reasons why. Some of it is like they're afraid they're going to say something wrong. They're
Yeah.
afraid of how they're going to look towards other people. So they're afraid of doing that. So that's the only thing I can say about it. That's how I got over it. Is just to constantly expose
Talking.
myself to that situation. And the very first couple of times I tried it, I did muffle. I stuttered a lot,
Mhm.
question. But the more I did it, the more comfortable I got. And again, I realized like the first thing I was saying in the broadcast is that you realize that that person is also nervous in their own way,
Yeah.
someone new. So if you realize you even just have that in common, you're actually doing something nice for them when you open up first and you break that ice.
Exactly. So to Brother Levi, we will go back to that, but we do want to say hi to Brother Lito because we see him there. Hello, Papa Lito.
Yes, I think my we
Yes.
have here our one of our resident minister here in Las Vegas, Brother Bernalito Valiada. Wanted to say hi to everyone. I the radio.
Yes, hello, Papa Lito.
Hello, brothers and sisters, all the members from the Mountain State District. Hi, hello, good day. I hope
Thank you so much.
everybody is happy and joyful in serving God. May we all be active and dedicated.
There you go.
Yes. Thank you so much, Papa Lito, for saying hi to us. Um, do
Very
you have a
welcome.
simple advice, Paul, for those who are shy? How do you make friends with someone if you're kind of shy? What's your advice, Paul?
If you're kind of shy, what is your advice for to make friends?
Oh, just make the first move.
There
Don't
you
wait
go.
the other person to do
Oh,
the first move. Always make the first move and say, "Hey, I'm Brother Lito. I'm
thank you so.
Sister uh,
Ina.
Tina." Oh, I forgot her name for for a short while. Just make the first move
Just
and
make the
think
first
that
move.
well, if this person is good, okay, and if I'm good,
Opo.
maybe we have to be thinking, oh, he's a lot better than I am. That's the best way to make friends. Make the first move.
Make the first move.
Don't
There
wait
you
for
go.
the
Don't wait
person
for the
to
other
move
person.
ahead of you.
Yeah, I like that,
Be
Paul.
be the first mover.
We're the
That's
first
one of
mover.
my problems sometimes.
You you moved to yes, there you go. That resonates with what Brother Levi said, right? Make the first move. Don't wait for them. But yes, what like Brother Levi said. Remember, he said he was super shy before, so we can definitely get out of that. If you're shy, that's okay. So yeah, make the first move. The first time you might like not know really what to say, right? It might not go well, but the more you do it, you'll realize, oh, it's okay. I can do it. Like even if it doesn't go well all the time, that's okay. We'll still be there. Do wanna also say hi to Ate Donna Ibuan. I think I saw her from Washington D.C. I think she's still or Maryland. I'm one of those. Also let's say hi to who else did I see? Someone from Mediterranean. Sorry, I lost it, Paul. But someone from Mediterranean. I can see it. I thought I saw it, but yeah. Oh, there you go. I think it's Sister Kim Palazzo. I think she was from Mediterranean, right? But I think she's also part of INCRadio. Mediterranean. There you go. Hello po. Yeah, mga kapatid. Happy viewing sa lahat. There you go. All right. Yeah, but yeah, so like what we said, make the first move. Don't overthink. I think that's really it, right? Don't like think that, oh, I'm gonna get rejected, so just make the first move. Like what Brother Lito said, Carlito said, be the first mover. All right. So next one here. How comfortable are you? Okay, so of course, with that, continue conversations, right? But we touched on that already because make the first move. You see them, you already met them before, continue to make conversations with them. But how comfortable are you to level up now to invite them to hang out? Now you're not just gonna see them in your locale, you're not just gonna see them at work, at school, but now you have to be asking them, do you wanna hang out? How comfortable are you with that? Okay, 1 to 5, ready, set, challenge yourself. Oh, okay. So we have a 5 and a 3. Three, maybe 3.5 for Athena. Okay. Let's Brother Levi again. And then
I
actually,
admire Brother Levi and that.
Sister Nikki said 4. That's good. I just want to share this real quick. I don't, I mean, like, once I don't mind hanging out, but I have a hard time asking. Like just that asking, hey, you want to hang out? I can't get there. Brother Levi, what's your advice for us? Because you're 5 on this. For me and Sister Ina, like that's
Well,
hard.
the like in that opening conversation, like I was saying, when you try to get to know them, get the hobbies, the common thing that I always try to do when asking someone if they want to hang out, I try to say it like this. I try to ask them, choose something for us to do as if I wasn't there. Because a lot of times when people choose something, they're always thinking about, oh, is this person going to like my choice? Again, it goes back to that psyche that they're afraid they're going to say something the other person might be uncomfortable with. And
Mhm.
even if it's something that I'm not used to going with, you actually, in a way, learn more about them because you're in their zone now. You're putting them in the comfort zone, and it's that opportunity for them to open up. Their walls, their barriers, the things, whatever is keeping them from opening up is going to break down. And I've met a lot of people, hung out with a lot
Mhm.
of people who've all chosen different things. One of them wanted to go clothes shopping. One of them wanted to go to a bookstore, a library. One of them just wanted to go get coffee, which I think for a lot of people is a very neutral place. But I let them choose. I don't.
Ah,
Oh, do you want to? Instead of me asking them, oh, do you want to go hang out at such and such place?
yeah,
It was my idea, and it may not always jive with them. But if
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
putting it in their hands, I'm putting them in the driver's seat, and they know that I'm open to it because I'm the one presenting it to them. It
Mm,
becomes very, very easy for them, and then that's just that's the
it's
only.
true. Because down there is their interest, right? Like so
Yes.
now they're like, oh, okay, I do want to go, so yeah, yeah, like so maybe like remember we were said on the first part of the topic discussion earlier is to find similarities, hobbies. So maybe as you're getting to know them, right, asking them questions, is maybe they said, oh, I love books, I love going to the
Mhm.
bookstore. Now you're like, oh, okay, we can go there, like, yeah, that way you're not asking them to, you want to go watch sports,
Yeah, you're trying
you're
to
not
pull
into it.
teeth. If it's something you chose and they don't like it, oh come on, it's gonna be fun. Instead,
Yeah, now they're
you're
not
telling yourself, oh,
uncomfortable.
I can go with them because they're choosing this, and then the only
Yeah,
person you have to convince to go along with the hangout is yourself.
yeah, exactly. Because if you ask them to watch sports, but they're not into that, they're into to bookstores. That's good. I like that. So, yeah, I know Ka Anthony Aronga said 3 on this. Sister Kitabu said 4. So going back to Ka Anthony Aronga, he says I often look at their initial reaction before following up, even for informal events. So that's good too. But maybe like what Brother Levi said, as you're asking them questions, you're getting to know them, and they get excited about talking about bookstores, or about books. So now you're like, oh, we should go there. Or like, maybe they're talking about movies, and then you're like, oh, there's this new movie coming up, you want to go sometimes, like, yeah, it's good, right? So Ate Ina and I are learning with that. All right, now next one, I think Ate Ina does this, but let's see, how comfortable are you to give them like just little gifts? Doesn't need to be like computer but or car, like a little gift like coffee, food, etc. Once in a while. How comfortable are you to just do that? Okay, 1 to 5. Ready, set, challenge yourself. 1 to 5. Okay, I think 4. I think 4. Wow, 5. Okay, Adelina, what's your answer? Is that 4 or 5? Okay. All right. So Adelina, what's your thought on that? Like is that, I know you're very generous. So, but yeah, like so. Okay, I'm just gonna touch on this before I ask you. So for me, I don't have a problem buying it, but I have a problem with like giving it. So I'd rather just leave it on their desk. I get so shy to like give it. I can't. Like maybe I'm scared of their reaction. Like they will not like it or something. But Adina, do you have a hard time giving it to them, or like you don't have a problem? You just give it to them.
No, not really. It sometimes depends. If sometimes it depends on the gift as well, like what
Oh,
you
okay, okay.
said.
Yeah.
Of course, you have to know what they're into as well, so that if the gift that you're giving to them, if it's gonna be worth it or what. But regardless of, it is the thought that counts, right?
It's true.
Whatever gift you have, at least they know that what you call this, um, you remember them, and there's a thought from
True.
you, and at the same time, it'll they'll draw closer to you. Does that make
No,
sense?
it's true because
Yeah.
because you thought of them, right? Like when you bought that. That's good. Um.
And
mm.
yeah, I usually wrap them, like put them in a paper bag or something. I
Oh.
don't just give it like just like
You,
raw or just
oh,
like, hey,
even
here
if
you go.
it's just what if it's just food, like just you present it well. That's what you're saying.
Yes, yes,
Wow. Okay. You go
yeah, of
all out.
course.
You go all out.
Mhm.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
But that's good because you're right. You're right. Like again, I have a hard time giving it to them through face, but right. But
Yeah.
you're right, Serena. Like I
If
mean,
if they are wrapped into something,
then
at
maybe
least
we'll.
they don't know what's inside. And then
Oh,
if they
then
don't
now it's
want
a
to
surprise for
open
you.
it, if they don't want to open it in front of you, you won't get.
Oh,
You know what
I
I mean?
like that. That's a sneaky way to do it. That's good. That's good. Yeah. But also, you're
You
right.
won't know the reaction.
Yeah, but you're right. They will also feel closer with you, right? Um, actually, what you said there, Serena, actually also resonated with someone from Team Live Chat. They said, "Just say this made me think of you." I have a hard time saying that though. Like this made me think of you. Like I'll just put it in your nose. But that's good. I will do that, right, Brother Levi? I saw Brother Levi there nodding his head, so that's good.
Yeah. One thing I did do before, and I used that library example because there actually was someone, and I remember when we were talking about some of their favorite books, I went out and got a gift for them that coincides with their likes.
Their likes.
So when I got the book, it was easier for me to present to them, and because then
Because they
instead of
already
saying,
like
"Oh,
it.
this made me think of you," you can phrase it in a different way. Hey, I remember you said you loved this book.
Oh yeah, you're
This is
right.
the one you didn't read yet. I got this for you. And
Oh,
that way it gets them in tuned to you
to you.
and the
Yeah.
thought that, hey, this person remembers stuff on me, this person cares and such and such and such. And they remember that. And
Yeah.
that's kind of the things emotionally that they connect to you. Because emotional connections is a really good way of remembering someone. And you always remember when you had the moment when you met them. And that is something that it helps you to remember something about them. It's like how they're feeling. And now that person's going to remember you as that person who was so thoughtful about them. And then that brings you guys closer too.
Yes, I
And
like
that
that.
moment, they will remember you. And the
Mhm.
next time, sometimes, if you have something to invite to them, you
Mhm.
won't get shy, or they won't, what to call this, they will return the favor sometimes.
That's
Like, if
true
ever
because now,
you'll
yeah,
invite them to our church,
yeah, exactly.
evangelical mission, or maybe, or yeah, or INC Radio. Hey, watch this. At least you have a token, not something that you really wanted to do, but like, how do you say it? A token for them to return it to you. You know.
No, that's true. That's true. And with that, you also broke the barrier, right? Like what Brother Levi said earlier. After Marcel, remember I talked about her earlier. I'm glad she said this because it's true. Everybody loves food. I make a lot of friends because of food. That's true. She gives a lot of food to us. Sorry, so hungry. That's so true. Yes, we will just take a quick station break, but we do have this one last thing. This one we will just leave for team panelists and team live chat for you to think about, to make them feel comfortable, new friend, to connect with them. Like what Brother Levi said, how comfortable are you to open up to them about things in your life? Tell them about your day, your weekend, give them updates about your life. Of course, simple updates, right? Because these are not deep friendships yet. But just think about that. We will take a quick station break, and on when we come back, we will talk about the deepening or leveling up on our friendship and how to make friends. Please don't go away. You're still tuning in to INC Radio, Mountain States. We will be right back after this break.
Don't go anywhere.
Yes. After this break, we'll come back to Answer Radio, Mountain States.
Don't go anywhere, anybody. Don't go anywhere. We'll be here. We hope you will be too.
All right, we'll do a quick time check. March 23rd, Saturday, 5:39 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. That is 4:39 p.m. Mountain Pacific Daylight Time in the Philippines. That is Sunday, March 24th, 7:39 in the morning. We will call one more time for a station break. If not, we will just dive right back into topic discussion. We will be right back after this quick station break.
You are listening to Iglesia ni Cristo Radio, the voice of truth.
Are you ready for some family fun? Join the Candelera family and the Codis family as they verse each other in a series of games that will test their family teamwork skills. Only here on INC Radio Australia, Family Fun Games, on March 24, 2024, 3 p.m. Philippine Time, 6 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. See you there!
Do you like art? Do you want to know the difference between traditional and digital art? Find out more this Sunday, March 24, with our special guest, Brother Noel de Guzman, only at INC Radio Hong Kong Satellite Studios episode, from 11 a.m. to 12 noon, Philippine Standard Time. See you there!
Welcome back, everyone. You're still tuning in to INCRadio Mountain States. The promo videos that we have just watched were INCRadio Australia and INCRadio Hong Kong. So yes, we hope that you tune into those two programs, but also, of course, support all the satellite programs that we have here, or not just satellite programs, all the programs that we have here on INCRadio, all the satellite programs, and also the station-produced programs that we have. We are on 24/7, so please do tune in. Do want to give a quick shout out, thank you to Kuya Tek and Sister Nikki Payumo for being there in the background, directing us, helping us. We really do appreciate your help. But of course, Team Live Chat, you are there, so we appreciate you too. Again, Team Live Chat, are you doing our challenge? Have you made a friend yet? So make a friend, right? You will tag someone from another region, ask them one simple thing. One simple thing, sorry. I almost said things. Just one simple thing about themselves and then introduce them to us. So I hope that you are making a friend and I hope that you are learning from us, from our discussion. I'm learning a lot too, from Mother Levi, Sister Ina, and of course from Team Live Chat as well, on how to make friends, how to say hi, introduce yourself, make friends, right? And how do we do that? We have the tools today, but please do use it because in a month we will check in on you to see how you are doing or how you did. So I hope that you are taking all of this. But again, you can also rewatch, right? You can always rewatch, and then that way in a month we'll see how you're doing. We'll just do a quick recap to what we talked about earlier. Smile, compliment, ask questions, but also share, open up, show interest with them, show support, help them, and then highlight similarities. That way it's easier for you to also ask them to hang out. All right, and then with this one, like what we've talked about, this one is we are leveling up on our friendship with them, right? So at first, initially, we will just see them talk about the weather, like my brother Levi said. But again, asking them questions, that way you are highlighting similarities. If someone said, maybe someone said they love sports, you can also chime into that and say, "Oh, I love sports too. It's your favorite sport." That's how you will highlight similarities, and then that way it will be easier for you to hang out later. But the food thing is also good. I learned that from Brother Levi, at the Ina, and then also someone from Team I just said, this made me think of you. But again, what Brother Levi said, you don't have to say it that way. If that's too awkward for you, you can say, "Hey, I remember we had this conversation," and then blah blah. Right? Make this a little easier for you. But I've learned from that as well. But again, with this one, all right. So let's start with Brother Levi. So you're very good at making friends, but it's good because you used to be shy. Um, so when you ask to hang out, is that just automatic that you'll ask for their number? Like, how does that work? Because like you just asked to hang out, and then I don't even know how I got my numbers of my friends, but somehow we got it together, and now we're like hang out. But how does that work? So you ask them, "Hey, you wanna go to the bookstore?" Blah blah, or I'm sorry, I kept mentioning that.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like I said, I always try to put the ball in their court. As I was saying in the example, I usually ask them to pick something to do as if I wasn't there, so I get a glimpse into their interests, their hobbies, the things they like to do. And
mm-hmm.
then sometimes there are situations where they can't always think of it because again they're feeling the pressure of I might say something he don't like, and I assure them, trust me,
Yeah.
I just want to do something that you like to do. And at that point, I don't necessarily always ask for their number. I give them mine
Oh.
foot in the door. Here,
Oh.
when you're able to think of a place, let's say we already thought of a place, but everyone has busy schedules
Yeah,
now
yeah,
with
yeah.
work, and there's like, oh, I don't know when, and I usually follow up with, okay, when you come up with a date and a time, here's my number, let me know. And
Oh.
when it works for you, I'll save your number, and we can go hang out at this place where that you picked and do something that you
Oh.
want.
So you
Yeah.
don't have to ask. You can just give your number, and then that way it's also on their end, right?
Mhm.
To like
Yep.
that way you're not pressuring them that, oh, I don't really
Yeah.
want to give you my number.
Some people are hesitant to give. They're like,
Yeah.
I've been there too. But it's like at least you
Yeah.
put the ball in their court. And it's
That's
like,
true. I like that. Instead of like putting the pressure on them, like what you said, even with that saying, "Here's my number. What's yours?" Like, we're not that good friends yet. So that's good. I like that. But yeah, so do it that way, right? Like think of ways to hang out and then say, "Here's my number." That's good. I like that. Yeah. Also, when I say happy birthday, I know it's Ate Ina's mom's birthday today, but also happy birthday, Brandon. Is that Brandon's daddy? So happy birthday, brother Brandon. West Las
Happy
Vegas, right?
birthday!
Yes. I think that's West Las Vegas, right? I believe. Brother Levi. Yeah. So there you go. Happy birthday to brother Brandon. But yeah, and so I am. That's good, right? I think I'm learning so much. I love that.
Well, speaking of happy birthday, I know there's
Yeah.
a lot of birthday celebrants there in Utah this March.
Oh, okay.
Happy birthday to brother Kenneth. Happy birthday to sister Nancy. Sister Elsie Bocasas. Sino pa? Happy birthday to Edgar. I know there's a lot of them there, so happy birthday to those who are March celebrants.
There you
So
go.
yes, happy birthday
Yeah,
everybody.
thank you, Ate Ina. I just remembered as well. It was also our choir leader's birthday on Tuesday. This past Tuesday. What date was that? But let me say that was May 9 or March 19th. Sorry, March 19th. Happy birthday to Sister Peggy Figueroa. She usually tunes in to us. I don't know if she's there in Team Live Chat today, but happy birthday for local of Denver. The our choir leader over there. So yes, Sister Peggy, thank you for all that you do for the local and for choirs. So yes, happy birthday. And also she supports us, remember? But like what Atina said, happy birthday to all birthday celebrants. Okay, Atina, I'm just gonna ask you, are you an introvert or an extrovert? Do you consider yourself introvert or extrovert? Like are you
I don't know. Sometimes I am introvert.
sometimes but
When I was
sometimes
a
you're
kid,
extrovert? Uh-huh.
I was introvert. But then, growing up, when I have to meet a lot of people, when I have to do this and do that, when I started going high school,
Mhm.
going college, working, especially here in the United States, I became extrovert as well because I
Ah,
have to at the same time,
that's
and
true.
being a leader as well in different organizations as well as in the church. Of course, you have to meet a lot of people. You have to talk to them.
Yeah,
So
true,
you
true.
have to be an extrovert. But I can be both.
You can be both, yeah.
Yes, I can be both. It depends on the situation.
Sure. And especially with your job, right? I think you have to be extrovert, right?
Yes,
Yeah, you
yes,
deal with
I
that.
do.
Yeah. Sister Michelle Barilea from West Las Vegas said we should all visit Colorado this year and make new friends. There you go. I hope you do.
Yeah.
We're opening it up for everyone. But also, Team Live Chat reminding you: did you make a friend today yet from Team Live Chat from another region? I hope you are. Seeing it there. But yes, I trust that you did. And then remember, we have the tools today to use. In a month later, we will check on you to see if you made friends. So yeah, so I asked you with that, Athena, because like I wanted to ask you. So she said you can do both, and you did push yourself to be an extrovert, especially when now you're in the United States and you're working. But with a new friend, sometimes it's kind of uncomfortable, or maybe you can be not you specifically, but as a person, you can be shy. Like let's say you met them today, but then later. In a few months. Oh, this is for both of you. All right. So in a few couple of weeks you meet them again. How do you start a conversation, or how do you continue the conversations? How do you get past the shyness? Like with a new friend that you're like, okay, I'm gonna start conversations with them again. How do you do that? Ate Ina, maybe. I hope you heard that. Did you hear that? Yeah. Did you hear that? Okay. All right, maybe not. Okay. All right. But yes, I guess we'll ask you, Brother Levi. Because I don't think Ate Ina heard that. But yeah, so how do you continue the conversations? Like to be comfortable with that and to not overthink, to not feel like you're gonna get rejected. It's a new friend, but like you gotta keep the conversation, the communication. But yeah, what's your advice for us on that? Because I know you're very good at making friends.
Well, with a lot of the friends that you meet, sometimes you may forget little tidbits of it, and sometimes you have to open up with something about yourself, but don't
Mhm.
make it too much about yourself. Just say something lightly, maybe a different change in life, like, "Oh, I just got married. Da, 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 da. How about you? The last time we talked, you mentioned this. How is that going for you?" So, or ask them
Mhm.
in respect, how is your family doing? How is your work doing? Things like that,
Yeah.
common things that you want to share about yourself first, and but also open it up to let them know that, hey, I may have said this, but I'm more interested in what happened with you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So follow up. So that's why it's important when we're talking to someone is that we are paying attention to what they're saying. That way, a week later, 2 weeks later, a month later, you can ask them, "Hey, how's your family doing?" Maybe they opened up something about their life. Then maybe you can ask them that. Even as simple as like, "Oh, I love iced coffee." Someone said it on Team Live Chat. I love iced coffee. Okay, maybe in like 2 weeks, you can ask them, did you go to new coffee shops, right? Like anything, like that's why we have to pay attention to what they're saying. Don't just be all about yourself. Pay attention to them. That way, use that for your advantage later. But again, you're trying to connect genuinely. You're not just doing it to, like, make points, right? You're doing it genuinely so you can have friends and make friends. It's very important for us to have friends. And also, of course, with new friends, it's important to stay connected, to stay consistent. Don't be like hang out with them today and then you forget about them. You don't check in on them anymore. You can do that with your friends that you've had for a long time, but you're not able, you can't do that with new friends because you have to stay consistent, right? I think that just to um close this up, why is it important, like why is it important for us to keep on making friends with new people? Why do you find that important?
It is very important, Ate Marie, because one says that no man is an island.
Yes.
And of course, we have to have a connection to everyone, because you never know who you will need help with. And of course, being friends with someone makes you feel also comfortable in a group, also in a society, in a healthcare, in your job, because
Mhm.
like being by yourself, not having friends, I don't think that's gonna work out.
So true. Hi, Ate Macy.
Ate Macy would like to say hello, and
Yes.
how important it is to you to make friends. And
Oh, very,
yes.
very, very important. They always say, "Po, right? No man is an island." You always have to be able to share, whether it's happiness or sadness. You always have to have someone to share it with. That's why we love it to Christ. Well, we don't just build friends in the church of. We build brothers and sisters, and as of now, we have some of our brothers and sisters from local of Las Vegas around here with us, celebrating my mom's birthday. And it just shows like how great it is to feel that people are with you and supporting you and are always there for you.
So true, Ate Macy. And Kuya Tag, we want to give a shout out to you, to Ate Ina, to everyone there. He said, sarap ng pagkain. So yes, thank you for that, Kuya Tag, and Ate Macy. Thank you for that. But yes, it's very important, right? Like Ate Ina and hi. Hello. Yes, it's good to see your family, Ate Ina. But yes, like what Ate Ina and Ate Macy said, no man is an island. So make sure that, like we are making connections, making friends. I'll just read this real quick from Sister May and Kolb. Smile, listen, and approach by opening the conversations based on what was said previously, or we started with a general topic from Salt Lake City, like what Brother Levi has mentioned earlier. But yes, it's very important for us to make friends, to share happiness, sadness with, like what everyone has said today. Be the first mover. I guess that would be my line from today. Be the first mover. But everyone has mentioned that. Brother Levi, even Atina have mentioned to, like, don't be overthinking. Just approach. But again, smile. That's the topic, right? So smile is the first thing that we can do, and then say hi. Don't overthink and thinking. I like that. Keep panning, Ate Ina. Like being able to say hi to them, make conversations, get to know them that way. And again, to hang out with them, find similarities, find things that they like. That way, when you bring it up to them, it's easier for them to agree to it, but also to get their numbers. You don't have to ask for it. That way, you're not forcing them right at that moment. You're just giving them your number and then be like, hey, you want to hang out? Like when you think of a day and a time, um, or a place, then here you go. You can let me know. That way, you're putting the ball in their court. That way, you're not pressuring them. If they're not ready to hang out yet, you'll give them time, right? It's very important. But also, of course, it is a way for us. If they're not members of the Church of Christ yet, it is a way for us to build that connection, for us to share our faith with them. So that is also a good thing. But like what also Athena said, if it's at work, you'll have better time at work. Like you'll have more time at work, or more fun time at work. Yeah, so that's also important. I know, like when I have friends at work, it's also it also makes my job easier, because you get to have someone to connect with, to support. And like Ate Macy said, yeah, happiness, sadness, but at work you also want that support, right, from your colleagues, your work friends. But also, if they're already members of the Church of Christ, then help them be edified in their faith as well, right? Because now you can invite them to attend different activities. You can have a friend who will have there with you. Again, don't overthink. So just to recap what we talked about today, again, in a month, We will revisit this to see if you've done this and see how it worked for you. I hope that is how will work for everyone. Team Live Chat, I hope you are with us. All right, so first is smile. Very important. Compliment them. Little things. Oh, I love your shirt. I love your hair. Get a new haircut. Get to pay attention to people, everyone. Okay. And that's why it's so important to ask questions. And also, of course, open up about yourself. That way you're not just like an interviewer to them. You know, you're like, okay, you ask them everything. You never open up. So you gotta show that. That way you can connect with them as well. Offer support and help to them even at work, school, church, right? Also highlight similarities like hobbies. That is the your way for you to level up with them, to hang out and get their numbers eventually. But also with that, with a new friend, it's very, very important to stay consistent. So if you already got their number, you're texting them, when you see them in person, make sure you follow through. You're also talking to them. You're also, after hanging out, don't just completely ignore them. Make sure you check in on them. Even if, let's say, they're on vacation, you can check in on them. Hey, how's your vacation? Don't overthink. Don't overthink, because that is the way for us to not feel like you're not thinking about rejection. Like what Carlito said from Las Vegas, a resident minister there, is to be the first mover. So yeah, be the first mover. Team Live Chat. Next week or next week, not next week, next month, we hope that you have made a friend. You've utilized these tools that we have given you. Brother Levi has given us a lot. Sister Ina as well. Even Auntie Macy over there. Carlito. So, and Team Live Chat, everyone is pouring their messages there. So make sure that we are utilizing that. Please just do your best to get out of your comfort zone and make a friend, just at least one friend this year, or not this year, this month. Okay, this month. Don't make it too long. Just this month, and then we'll check back in on you again next month. So yes, I hope Team Live Chat, you are ready for that. Team panelists, I hope you are as well. Also want to give a quick thank you to Sister Nikki and of course Kuya Tech for being here. But of course, everyone, next week join us again. March 30th. Is that March 30th? I think it's March 30th. Yes, March 30th at 4 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 5 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, or that's Sunday, March 31st at 7 a.m. Philippine time, same time. But again, everyone, that is our new time slot. But of course, while we are so thankful for Team Live Chat, we also have very special people that we want to thank, that we would not have been able to make this broadcast without them. So first of all, we do want to say thank you to our beloved Executive Minister Ka Eduardo V. Manalo. Thank you so much po for everything that you do for the church. Mahal na mahal po namin kayo. Mag-ingat po kayong palagi. Our CEO and President of SEPSI and our CFO Coordinator, Ka Angelo Eranio Manalo. Our station manager, Ka Arnel Solano, here on INCRadio. Our executive producer of our region, Kuya Manly Andaya. Our district minister, District of Mountain States, Ka Lowell Nukum. Our assistant district minister, Ka Oliver Canlas. Our CFO overseer, who is there in Team Live Chat, Ka Christian Ross. Our district multimedia advisor, Ka Justin Ramos. I think I also saw him there. Our entire staff of district multimedia team, and of course, all the avid listeners of INCRadio. We really do appreciate your support. Unfortunately, sadly, that's all the time that we have for INCRadio Mountain States, but we'll be back again next week. Thank you again for tuning in to INCRadio Mountain States. Please continue to tune in to INCRadio DCM 954, Changing Lives. For God's words, please stay tuned, because up next is INCRadio Canada. Thank you, everyone. Again, smile, say hi, and make friends.
Yay! Thank you everyone for
Hi,
tuning
everybody. Thank you
in.
for tuning in. Love all of you.
Yes.
We love you all.
Yes, love you
Thank you,
so
Brother
much.
Levi. Thank you, Sister Nikki, Sister
Thank you.
Marie.
Yes.
Like
Thank you,
that.
everyone.
Out there.
Everyone. Bye. Thank you, everyone.